How do you calculate the interest rate on a payday loan? A payday loan generally refers to a short-term loan of $1,500 or less with a term of 62 days or less. Normally when you borrow money, say for using a credit card or for your mortgage, the interest rate you are being charged is known. For example, if you were borrowing money to buy your first house at the beginning of 2015, you probably know you could get an interest rate of less than 3%. You might clearly know that your credit card provider charges a fixed annual interest rate of, say, 19%. But payday loans are advertised a little differently. Instead of telling you the rate first, they tell you the dollar amount of borrowing. For example, it's common to see ads that will say, borrow $300 for 2 weeks for $69. What you might not realize is that a cost of borrowing $300 for 2 weeks for $69 is the equivalent of a 599.64% interest rate. Here's how to figure that rate out. Take the cost of borrowing, $69, and divide that by the amount borrowed, $300. This gives you the interest rate for the period of the loan. This simple interest rate is 23%. Now, you have to convert that into a simple annual rate. Payday loans are not allowed to be compounded continually. To do that, we have to figure out how many of these 2-week periods fit into a year. Your first instinct is to think, well, there are 52 weeks in a year, so that's 26 2-week periods. Multiply 23% per 2-week period by 26 to get 598%. But that's not actually the exact formula used. Non-leap years have 365 days, but note that 52 weeks multiplied by 7 days per week is 364. So the exact formula requires using a more precise number. To figure out how many 2-week periods there are in a year, we divide 365 days by 14 days to get 26.0714. We then multiply this by the interest rate per 2 weeks of 23% to get a simple annual percentage rate of 5.